It's fast, smooth and luxurious. The brand new Tesla S has only just arrived in the country, and already it's the poster child for the way of the future. There's no revving engine and no smell of burning fuel. This electric car means every journey is silent, and it's great for the environment.
It's knowing that I'm free of imported oil. It's knowing that I'm using New Zealand-made fuel. Electricity is made here and it's 75% renewable, and that's great.
The Tesla S is in Christchurch this weekend for an Evolocity event, when petrol and electricity go head-to-head.
Evolocity is New Zealand's first electric motorsport event.
Fast-paced and exciting, Evolocity is a motorsport event with an environmental twist. Every single car runs on electricity.
Electric bicycles, electric go-karts, electric motorbikes and electric cars.
16 teams of future engineers have been tinkering in sheds and dabbling with electricity to build these cars, inspiring a new generation of engineers. This Sunday they'll go head-to-head. Some of the teenagers hold dreams of building their own electric cars like this one. Jonathan wants to go one step further and work for NASA, designing and building space rovers.
It's just really interesting. I don't know, I like how all the mechanics work together. You've got all the things you've got to consider, like the train you're going to be travelling on, battery versus fuel and sustainability, that sort of thing.
These Avonside students have spent months crafting their bike. On Sunday, they'll race it.
It's been a huge, big challenge, so we've had lots of hills to climb. Tears, blood, sweat, everything. It's just it's taken a long time.
Out of the 16 student-made vehicles, this electric bike is the only entry from a girls' school.
So it's one of the coolest things I reckon about us being in the competition is that we get to represent not just our school but every single woman in Christchurch, so it's really good. It's a huge responsibility, but we're up for it.
Ava holds the world record for the fastest woman on a motorcycle.
The first time you go into uncharted territory, you go faster than you ever done. That is scary.
She's reached speeds of 434 kilometres an hour at the Salt Flats of Utah.
So I think I can almost give the Bugatti Veyron a run for the money.
She painstakingly hand-built her car over a period of 5 years and is a huge supporter of the girls' team.
So I think it's great that girls finally getting around to doing what boys always have done, and that's getting their hands dirty and get into technology and realizing how much fun it is.
Steve's car isn't quite as fast, but it's a lot more luxurious. At Set 7, he says it's the way of the future.
My car shows what's possible now, that EVs have really come of age, and that you can go out and buy a car now that you can drive the length of the country in no problem.
It's battery power that is stopping these cars from becoming more mainstream. Steve had to charge his car twice to get here. Each charge took 4 hours, but he says that's no issue.
It's just as practical as any petrol car and so much more fun to drive.
The organiser of this event is predicting that battery-powered cars will really start taking off by the end of the decade. That's when we can expect to start seeing vehicles like this without the $100,000 price tag. Marcus Gibbs, CTV News.